Hello and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa and I'm here to craft with you and me, us together in an event called Sensational Creations Event Group. Miss Sherry is just wrapping up and I am now going to share myself out and get going here in just a minute. So glad you guys are joining me. If you are just joining me, so glad that you are here. I am in Sensational Creations Event Group, which is a event group by Julie, Crafts by Julie, moi, the Crafting Coop, Reesa, and also, sorry, I'm just trying to find all these places. Also, there we go. Think I'm getting it now. Also with Carla, with Carla's Cajun Creation. No, Carla's Bayou Creations. I created and I can't remember the name. Yeah. So I created the page. She created the name, but I just can't remember it. I don't know why. Because I was so used to her other name for so long. But so glad you're joining me. We are going to do some surfs up. It's surfing today, ladies. Surfing. So excited. I like surfing. Although I don't do it, but I like it. Definitely like it. Like to watch. Not do it. Just watch. Okay, looks like I got them all. Let's click on in here. Hey, Lita. And hey, Sherry. What you did was so cute. It was so awesome. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, the way you were putting all your papers together, you know, all your little stuff. It was really cute. I loved it. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Ramona. Hello, hello, everyone. Hey, Camille. Hey, Camille. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. If you guys could sprinkle me out, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I believe I got myself in the group. I'm not on here as, hold on. I am on here as the Crafting Coop. I got to change that. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. Let me check. What? No, I'm here as myself. Okay, never mind. I'm here as myself. Okay, Reesa, go back to you. Go back. I just want to make sure I was in the group. And I can't even find myself. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I have a surfboard. I've been working on it all morning to fill these little holes because I have two of these. I had one before Carrie and I did a couple years ago, and it hung like this. But this time I want to hang it like this. My bedroom is all beach, and we hung that in there. Thank you for sprinkling. I really do appreciate it. I hung that in there, and it hangs like this, but I really want to do it like this because check that out. So we're gonna get busy. Not that I'm gonna need time. I'm always done early, so maybe I'll try to work slower. You just never know. I will try. I need to plug the fan in. Better get it plugged in before Amy gets here and like gets me. Oh, no. Hold on. Got my phone backwards. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let me plug this in real quick. There we go. I do want to do a few announcements. The Crafting Coop has started a book club, and that book club is going to be where you can learn all kinds of books. Now, Julie's in it, and so it's amazing. There's a lot of them in it that were in my workshop, but this is my quote infamous file folder book. Everybody always wants to learn. I'm still gonna put I'm putting a calendar here, and then I've got this that they can put pictures, and this is a creator's book. So a creator on Facebook, this is what their book would be. And then we are making a smaller one in I'm so sad, hey Christine, my last Saturday in the workshop is tomorrow. And we did do this book. This is fabric, and it's kind of like I didn't finish decorating it, but it's got a pocket back here, a belly band, and then all the pages. So it's kind of like a scrapbook where you can have flips and put a picture, do your writing, anything you want. So so we learned this. Now here's the thing, the book club comes with all the lessons, plus it comes with all my journaling printables. All of my journaling printables come with it. It is separate from the nesting box. We did this one in the shape of a tag. We did this one in the shape of a tag. Started just filling it. We started making some ephemera for this one. Just filled up the pages. Also, my pages come double-sided, as you can see, and it's only $9.99 a month. So it's worth it just for the journaling kits. But if you are, Lisa is in here, Ramona's in here. If any of you are in here that took my workshop, I believe they would tell you that they learned a lot and that it's definitely worth it. Because all of the money goes to build clean drinking water wells. Yes, we are all volunteers. Here's a big pocket and a little tuck spot, and I like to do the tie. We did learn the sew method too, but I like to tie myself. So there's all kinds of stuff you'll be able to learn. If you're interested, we are going to be learning my small full file folder book tomorrow. So if you are in the workshop, you don't want to miss it tomorrow because it is my last one. So I can't wait to see you all in the morning. And then if you are going to continue with books, then, or you just want the journaling kits, or you want both, or you just want to help with the water wells, just reach out. All right. You'll be joining the book club. Yay, Lisa, I'm so excited. Yay. I'll send you the link, okay? I'll send you the link when I'm done so that you have it. Actually, I could put the link right here, probably. Hold on. Let me just go get it real quick. Where's my, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's already up. So let me grab it. Copy. Go back to my Facebook. Comments. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. That didn't work, did it? No, hold on. Let me go back and do that again. I don't know how I missed that. Copy. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, got it. Here we go. Let's try one more time. There you go. Just it's going to look just like the page of the nesting box. Just scroll down and you'll see where you sign up, and it is just $9.99. I had to make it a penny less because was trying to keep track of who's in what group. It was weird. It was hard. And then the library, I'm still working on the library, but I will have the library in and ready to go by next week when I thank you, Christina. When I do my very first live in the book club. So, but yeah, if you get in there, Lisa, you can vote for times and stuff. The mini surfboard came from Target Dollar Spot, but it was several years ago. Long time ago. Yeah, like a long time ago. I'm going to say at least 2 years. At least 2 years ago. Yeah. So it won't be there now probably, but anyway. Oh, gotta open this. Hold on. This weakling here. Yeah, so, okay. So I kind of wanted to keep this brown stripe right here. Now, what I did with this was, and it is still a little on the edges. They were kind of pretty big holes. And so I plugged them with hot glue, covered them with paper on the back, and then covered them with, spackle on the front. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. But we're going to try. That's all I can say. We're going to try. We're going to try. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat $9.99 a month for all of my journaling kits. I mean, you can't beat that. There's no way. And just like when I started the nesting box, it'll take me a little bit to get, oh, you know what? I was going to shoot. Hold on. I was going to tape that. You can't, it'll take me a little bit to get them all in there, but, there will be plenty in there to start with. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's see if that works over here on that wood. And then I may have to move it over on this side. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just do this one first. In hopes that it covers it good, right? In hopes that it covers it good. Okay. And then we'll get this side. And hopefully I can get right up next to that and not have to move the tape too much. Just going to go ahead and paint it as close as I can. Then I think I'm going to change brushes. So if you are into junk journaling, scrapbooking, paper crafting with stuff, any of that, you will enjoy the book club. And you could reach out to anyone. I just talked about it like 5 days ago, just opened it 5 days ago, and we already have, I think, 17 people. So but you could ask anyone. You could ask Lisa, Ramona in here. They'll tell you. You definitely learn a lot. I give you all my secrets. All of my secrets. And I've been doing books. Someone was confused and thought I had just learned books. But I've been doing books since 2016. So almost 10 years. It might have been the end of 2015. To be honest, Jessica and I cannot figure it out. But I started out making them, and then I was like, oh, this is fun. And then when I opened my Bible journaling group, we of course did do a lot of Bible journaling. And so I was just trying to, do something else that would be fun. And so I just picked it back up and started teaching it in there. And you'd be surprised, some of the people I've taught that you see do it all the time. You would be really surprised. Okay, wonder what this is going to look like. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? Don't want to. Okay, I do want to wipe this though. Okay. I am hoping there are people even on YouTube teaching that I have taught. Yep. Been doing it a long time. I may have to do this twice. I don't know. Hey, Julie. Hey, Barb Lucas. Hey, Lisa Mary. Hey, Carrie. Thank you for. Hey, Becky. Okay, so I do think that there was a few people I was supposed to call yesterday, and I'm still making calls, but I'm teaching Wyatt, and Nana is not a school teacher. So this is hard. Thought I was gonna pull my hair out yesterday, but I agreed to do it because his parents work and he needs to go on to 6th grade. So they weren't gonna fail him, but he's still needing 5th grade math. So I'm trying to branch him in. So I'm sorry if I did not get to everyone. I really am sorry. So sorry. When you got a 10-year-old standing there arguing with you about how math works, oh gosh, I had to pull my hair out. I'm like, I'm sorry, I passed the 5th grade math. Isn't it funny how they just think they know everything at that age? And even worse as a teenager, of course. I told Jessica, I'm going to be in my 60s when he's a teen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it because I'm the chauffeur. So, oh, it was rough. Do anybody on here take care of their grandkids in the summer? Or am I the only crazy one? I mean, I don't really have a choice considering I live here. And I don't mind 99.9% of the time. It's when he wants to argue that I like, ugh, please. But all kids do that. If he didn't, I would think something was wrong with him. All right, let's see how that works. Well, I was going to have to do it no matter what, Carrie. I had to do it. That was only 1 hour. I had to do it the whole rest of the time. Still do. But he just needs to not argue. And that's the thing, you know. They don't argue with their teachers, you know. They generally don't argue with their teachers. But they're going to argue with, you know, their family, of course. So it's just part of it. Just part of it. Just part of it. It's funny. Jessica will tell him about how she used to argue with me and how she'd get in trouble. And he'd be like, oh, no, 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 I don't want that. You wouldn't want to, though, 24 hours. You'd be like, he can go home now. He can go home now. Which I do. I send him upstairs. Ooh, you just commented that time. I saw you. Holly, I need you to join the group that I sent to you in Messenger, because that takes you into the book club where we teach the lessons. I sent you the link twice, I think. If you could just join that group, I will get you in there. And then, having grandkids, when you go to spoil them, you get in trouble for that too. What happened with the tutors? What's the tutors? Oh, the tutors. Oh, yeah, he still goes to tutoring. I still was going to have to do it with tutoring. Yeah. He goes to tutoring, and then he comes home and does the work. Well, I was still going to have to tutor. I mean, I still have to do it with the tutoring. That didn't change. Yeah. Because they send home, Jessica bought all these books, then they go through it at tutoring, and then he comes home and has to do the work. So, big difference. Okay, I think that turned out good. I was trying to make this board right here, kind of like this color. And then the building, of course, this. So that's the reason I was trying to leave it that color. Yeah, I feel bad for Carrie because she doesn't get to see her grandson very much. But when you get older in age, I mean, I would rather just play with Wyatt all day and, like, give him things and spoil and us go shopping and all that. But when you get down to the part where you can't do that, that's when it gets tough. Because I want to, have fun, and so does he. And then he wants to act up, and then I have to get stern. So have to get stern. Just part of it. And he doesn't understand that at that age. Now, I don't like this white. Do you think I should cut this little bit of white off around the house? I kind of think I should. Well, then I wouldn't be ripping it, would I? Let me see if I can get it. So that's why I got caught up yesterday and wound up, not being able to finish phone calls and stuff like that. Let's hope this fits. And it covers those spots. So that's awesome. Okay. This will be good. They're going to be moving an hour away. That's about how far, my kids lived from my mom and stuff. We just did a lot of driving, and my mom did too, and my brothers, and some of my brothers and stuff. It was longer than an hour to my brothers, actually. She spent a lot of time there. Jessica did. Well, I mean, we both did. She didn't stay. She stayed some by herself, but not very often. Yeah, Wyatt tells everybody at school that his best friend is his Nana. And that's so sweet. Um, and generally, he's pretty good. He just did not want to do math yesterday. I'm sorry, but you have to. Honest to goodness, at first we were afraid he was going to say, no, I'll do fifth grade over just so he could not have to do school this summer. But then we're like, no, 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 no. Doesn't work like that. No, 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 no. Okay, good, Holly. Thank you. Yeah, he's a sweet kid. He really is. But, all kids sometimes like to try your patience. It's always so hard to get it up off that. It's crazy. How do you think that looks? Do you think it looks okay? Before I put it down. I wish I could put a stand on the back so it stood. You like it, Carrie? Let me try to dry a little bit of it on this side. So I made this yesterday, and Carrie can tell you I work in Photoshop and I work layers. I do layers. And when you're working with layers, so layers would be the sky, the ocean, the trees, the shack, the shop, then flowers, the sand, you know, all on layers. So I could have like 15 layers. And I went and layered them yesterday and forgot that I did not move the tree to this side of the water and over here. And I went, oh my gosh. So it was just a tree floating. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go back and refix it today. And I'm like, oh, I do that quite often because I'm in a hurry. And I will sit right there and like think I have it all, and I get a good glimpse and I just miss something. And I'll have, you know, once you layer it, you can't unlayer it. So yeah, it was a mess. Well, it wasn't a mess. I just had to recreate the tree thing from scratch. But it worked out. So Harry's real good about catching that stuff for me. But I totally missed it. I'd like to be a graphic artist like you. You know, I hear a lot of people tell me that. I just have been doing it a long time. Here's the deal. They don't even use Photoshop anymore. They use Illustrator. And I know Illustrator, but not like I know Photoshop. And here's the funny thing, right? So this is a digital Apple pen. And I could use this. I could get a pen for, you know, my laptop, because my laptop turns into a tablet and I could write on it. But I didn't learn that way. I learned, so embarrassing, because I'm old school. I learned with a mouse. So you see me draw stuff and clone stuff and move things and take things and fix things and type things and all that. I do it with a mouse. I don't do it with a pen. Yep, I do it with a mouse. Because Ralph said something to me one time like, I can't do that because I use a mouse. So I don't even know that I could even teach anyone because of the fact that I do it so old school. They don't do it like that anymore. Yeah, I am pretty busy. Yeah, I am. But if I wasn't busy, I'd be bored. So I like being busy. Okay, I think it looks pretty cool. Now I was thinking, what about if I tried to create like a stand in the back? I don't even know if it would work, but wonder if that would work. And would it stand too far straight up and down and not lean? Now, I could do it this way. And kind of lean it like that to where it leans a little. What do you guys think? Do you think it would work? I mean, it's just the back, right? You guys think it would work? Jonathan could surf before his accident. Okay. I'll save it for you, babe. I'll bring it with me in August. It is the Pacific Ocean, by the way. I made sure that I went and looked at a picture where down in Southern California, you know, I did put a little green right here, but I was trying to get the right, you know, blue from a distance. So I did mimic it from that. I don't want to hang it. I wanted to sit it. What do you want me to do, Ramona? Hang it or sit it? If you want me to hang it, I'll just put a hanger on it. If you want me to sit it, I'll put these on it. You tell me. Sit it is fine? Okay. You got a shelf you can put it on? It's pretty tall. It's 20 inches tall. So now you need to make sure and tell me yes, sit it or hang it, because it is 20 inches. Do you have somewhere to sit it? I mean, at 20 inches, that's pretty long. So I'll wait for you to tell me. Because I can just put a little hanger right here. I have some of those, you know, little screwed in hangers. And then it would just be right up against the, hey, Tracy. It'll fit in his room. Okay. All right. Then let me see. Let's do some of this. Let me smush that together. And then we're just going to do a little bit right here just to hold it. And hope this works when I pick it up. That's all I can say. If not, I guess I'll just take it apart and put a hanger on it. Just need it flush. I hope he gets to do it again. I hope he will eventually get to surf again. I think he might. I mean, I hope so. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Hold on. Because I went too close. Let's see if that'll work. That. No, it's not going to because it's top heavy. It's just too top heavy. I had a feeling it would be. Had a feeling. Okay, so let me dry this and get this hot glue off here. I'm going to wait, Ramona, and I'm going to wait and have Glenn see if he can help me. So I'll either put a hanger on it or I will put I will get him to help me stagger it somehow, but I didn't want those to stick just in case, you know. Hot. Mercy sakes. Hot. Okay. Come on. Oh, burn. What is burn? Get the arms going. All right. Okay. I'm assuming since it's for Jonathan, you don't want a bow. Or do you? Yes or no? I do have some shells though. Bow and shells or no bow, just shells? You tell me. No shells? It doesn't matter to me. It is yours now, so you tell me what you want. No bow. Yes, shells. Okay. I'm gonna do the shells. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the shells. I think it's fine. I think he will. Probably appreciate the shells. Right? Can I do the shells? Just making sure. Making sure another comment's not coming through that says no. Crap. Do that on the floor. Ah. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Now, here's the only thing about this is that I'm going to try. Come on. I'm trying to get it on this edge. In hopes that ah. Now we're going to see what that does. And if for some reason they don't stick, then I will put hot glue under there. But I think if I leave them long enough and don't touch them, that they will stick. There we go. There. It starts to get sticky. You don't get it off there. Stuff's so gross. Jessica's doing this new psychology thing with her patients where where am I on time? Oh, I'm almost done. They take a bowl, a glass bowl, and they take a hammer to it and break it. And just like a bowl like this upside down, and you just hit it a couple of times and it breaks off into like bigger pieces. And then they take the glue and they talk about all of their problems, and each piece is named something that they need to heal from. And then they take that glue and they glue the bowl back together. And then they write their name on it and keep it as a reminder. And it's got a name. She's not the one that created it. They're taught that. And she said it works really well. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Especially for it to work for teenagers, you know. So it's crazy. Okay, up after me is Julie. I'm sure she's gone to go and get herself all ready to go. I'm going to share her out. This is going to Ramona, but I'm going to leave it sit here so it'll dry. And I will ask him about the back. I can put a hanger on it, or if he can think of a way to make it. Yeah, it is a really cool concept. If he could think of a way to lean it, and then I'll sign the back, Ramona. And then I'll bring it with me in August. Now you have to come see me. Now you have to. I love it. But the girls, it's an open Saturday, so they'll have so much fun going to the park that day. So, all right. Well, I am going to let you guys skedaddle out of here so I can go share Julie. You guys have a great, great, great afternoon. And if you want to join the book club, just reach out to me. Yeah, that'll be great. Talk to you later. Bye.